Shri Gorantla Madhav.
Thank you very much, Speaker sir, for giving me opportunity to address this House today and speak on such an important bill. Sir, it is our collective responsibility to protect the environment, which is essential for the very survival of flora and fauna. This environment has been passed on to us by hundreds and thousands of our earlier generations, and we have to pass on the same to the next generation. In this light, the bill intends to protect the wildlife and balance the ecosystem. Sir, the proposed bill seeks to amend the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and is needed more now than ever with the environmental change world is undergoing. I commend the government for its insight in helping us move forward and protect our natural habitat and species in the best possible manner. With regards to sites, I would like to begin by stating that India has a rich natural heritage, both in species and fauna, that has been exploited in the past. The provisions within the bill to implement sites an international commitment to ensure that the trade of endangered species is fair and does not harm them is a such needed step to preserve our heritage. The bill lays out a detailed methodology as to how to implement sites, and this will ensure that the implementation is smooth and effective without unnecessary hurdles and middlemen. Second point, sir, with regard to management committee, the creation of management committee is to ensure that registration certificates are provided to those dealing with endangered specimens is an important mechanism to prevent harmful elements from abusing our natural wealth. Such a step will ensure that whoever deals with a scheduled specimen report that details of the same to the government. Sir, the third point with regard to the appointment of the Chief Wildlife Warden. The appointment of the Chief Wildlife Warden will help preserve our sanctuaries better. The warden will serve as the voice of authority and make a single office responsible for efficient conservation, allowing the disposal of outdated administrative obstacles. Sir, additionally, allowing the appointment to be decided by states is an important step that respects the principles of the federalism this country was built on. Sir, with that being said, I have a few reservations about the bill that I would like to bring to your notice. The first point, sir, is with regard to the invasive alien species. The bill introduces the concept of invasive alien species, which is commendable. But the definition of, as per the bill, of species which is not native to India is not the correct scientific definition. Sir, however, the bona fide use of this water should be recorded within the management plan of the sanctuary, as it is also used by wild animals and forms a habitat for fish. To ensure that the environmental ecosystem works in harmony, the record of the bona fide rights should be a legal necessity. Sir, traditionally, the declaration of a wild animal as vermin has been done without any scientific assessment or study. And in the case of the bill, it would now mean that species such as striped hyena, Indian fox, Bengal fox, etc. Sir. Sir, this would have far-reaching consequences for the environmental ecosystem, sir. Sir, I request the government to consider both suggestions, sir. Sir, having laid out these points, sir, I come to the conclusion of the bill. The overall sentiment and direction of the bill is something that no well-wisher of Indian can deny. I hope that the Centre is able to bring greater clarity on the points, sir, I mentioned, so that we may have a strong legal framework for protection of our wildlife, sir. Thank you, sir.